Here we are once again. I don't know, man. It's just like we love the grind, you know? We love the grind. Buying the dip, never leaving, always dollar cost average, and the right mindset is gonna get you very far in the XRP community, in crypto, in every position. Look, Bitcoiners have diamond hands, not to say balls, but us guys, we're here, man. No matter what happens. Honestly, bro, like after so much manipulation and XRP $2, I'll take it. I'll take it. XCN did so well, Luis. I know, bro. I know. What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Oscar here live. How we doing? You know, kind of like a special one. We'll see what happens. How many people are here? Thank you so much for having the bells on. You know, seeing us jumping here on board. How you doing with your positions? Did you buy the dip? Earlier today we saw a pretty nice retracement, as you can tell on the screen, but we kept holding, and I got my positions on BTCC fam. So Brett, I'm losing a little bit. Sui, I'm 156% up. So link down below and first link in the chat. Join BTCC right now. These are my positions. I also have a 200% position on Ethereum, so I'm pretty happy about that. What's up, planets? Welcome, welcome. Heads up, the monthly chart is depicting a short-term reversal at a long-term support level, uptrend, either another bull trap or another deal. Oh, planets. I was expecting some good news, but it's okay. We like you. Guys, what's up? Drop a like, fam. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Welcome back. Andrew in the house from California. Let's go tomorrow. We're going to see super price action. Alan, what's up, buddy? XYO and XCN. XCN did like a 60% or so pump. I saw it. I'm like, let's go. That's really nice. Oscar, have you read the latest info from the SEC? Yeah, I kind of like saw it, skimmed through it. I've been a little busy today, but guys, I mean, it's good. I mean, you and I know that we're gonna be fine with the SEC. Paul Atkins right now is chatting with everybody. He's still not sworn in that I know of, but he's gonna be the next one. So, what do we have here? I told you I'm so ready to be an XRP millionaire in 2025, and all XRP holders be like, oh yes, guys, oh yes. Don't you know, Pompera? What's up, Queen in the house? Welcome, Riverside in the house. What's up, fam? What's up? I'm gonna put up my glasses right here. There you go. There you go. And we're ready. We're ready. What's up, Oscar? See your ears lowered. Coming at you from New Jersey. What's up, Lewis? Good to see you, buddy. Let's go ahead and open up XCN because I know a lot of people are getting so crazy right now. I get you. Look at that. Well done, Onyx Coin. Well done. This happened yesterday. We had a nice. Oh my. I'm not sure what actually happened. Maybe some really good news or so, but over 100%, guys. Really well for Onyx. Well done. It's actually the top one, and Sui is right there too. With a nice pump too, which is really nice. Sui. Shiba Inu. Good to see Shiba Inu in the green, right? It's been a while, forever. Jasmine also, well done, Jasmine in the house, making some money for Jazz. Sierra Kronos, it's there holding the line. Cardano is there holding the line. Solana is there holding the line. Stellar, still there holding the line. And XRP. And Bitcoin, 80,000. I bought more Bitcoin. Guys, we're close to getting our first Bitcoin. Now, some people are going to say, yuck, I don't want to hear about Bitcoin. I get you. But I just want to have one, you know? That's it. After I have one, it's I'm just going to move on to something else. That something else is going to be more XRP, more Cardano, more maybe XCN, right? More something. I love that it pumped first. We can rotate to other coins. If XRP be at 1,000, my life will be changed. 1,000 XRP, bro. I'll be so crazy, right? Live fighters, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. To all my awesome supporters, loyal subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I drew this line in my video, I believe today, right? And so far it's, you know, somewhat trying to respect it. You have a price channel right now, uptrend, which is really good. When I saw the 169.5, I knew I had to go, and I knew I had to do something about it, bro. And well, I'm happy to see this. My liquidation for Ethereum is 1,200, guys, so I should be fine. These are positions. These are long positions. You see that I always tell you guys, get some long positions, guys. Sign up with BTCC. Start making some trades. I got, what is it, $500 of free liquidity to open new positions, right? One of the things that I like about BTCC is that the profit that you have, you can immediately use it to open new positions, which I like. But on the contrary, like if I use this and they drop, then they, you know, the liquidation changes, right? So sometimes I just like to leave it like that, even though I have more money here. But just know that there's opportunities right now. Chosen, prioritizing Bitcoin over XLM, Cardano, and XRP is wild. Well, Chosen, that's a great argument. You know, it's just that I mean, I just like to be prepared with one Bitcoin. That's gonna be for long term, and I want to make sure that it's under $100,000. I think I'm doing a great service for me and my family and my future if I have one Bitcoin, you know, before once again 90,000. So I'm really happy. Oscar, can you please help me? I keep reading that stablecoins and the private ledgers are going to take away from the price action. Not sure what you're trying to say with that, bro. I'm not sure what that means. What's up, Daniel? Welcome. What's the amount of XRP you may need to be financially free? Your puppy. It just depends, because financial freedom is not the same for me as it is for you, right? Start with that. It's not the same. Some people might be financially free with $500,000. Some people might be financially free with $100,000 or $1 million. It just depends, right? It's not a one fits all answer, you know. So cheers, fam. Good to see you guys. We got almost 700 people in the chat. Drop those likes. Let people come in. And we are going to be solid, guys. Let's see what we have today here. Shout out to Brad. We got my man Austin. Massive ripple and ad in New York, which is good. In 5 years, everybody will wish they had bought XRP today. I agree with that. Oh, yeah, I saw this. The parties have filed a joint motion to hold the appeal in abeyance based on the parties' agreement to settle. We'll see what happens there. And this is the XRP, the next Bitcoin video that everybody by now has seen, right? So many people have seen that. What's up, the super? Welcome, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Oscar, the hair didn't grow back yet. It's too early, bro. We'll give it a few more weeks, and it's gonna be back to normal, right? But I'm just liking this when it's so fresh, so new, and we'll be fine. 10,000 XRP, a good place to be, Oscar. 10,000 XRP, if that's as much as you can afford losing, and is that if 10,000 XRP is you go to bed at night, enjoy, and are happy with 10,000, then that is the number you ought to have, my friend. Keep it simple, right? Because most people are at 1,000, 2,000 XRP. You're at 10,000. That's a lot more. That's a lot more great money. Some other people might be at 100,000 XRP and feel like you don't have enough. Remember, the big whales have millions, if not billions of XRP. And they just look at it as, I'm going to sell, I'm going to buy, I'm going to sell, I'm going to buy. I mean, like they always do, right? They manipulate the price. They buy a lot, like right here. So relax and find a place where you feel okay with. And that's it. I mean, you guys know how much I have, for the most part. And I'm okay with it. I mean, I like my level, and we're going to stay there. And that's it. We're going to stay there. We're not really in need. That I don't want to have 1 million XRP. That's too much money. So, yeah. It's for me a good opportunity to kind of move to other great opportunities besides XRP right now. You like stacks, Bitcoin? The Bitcoin ecosystem. I do like it. I've heard of stacks before, but I don't really hold stacks. Terry, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome. Bro, do you see that the President Trump signed Resolution 25? What does that mean for crypto? If that happened today, then I'm not sure what that means today, right? Crypto poor, so much happens every single day, right? It's like at the beginning of the week, I was all in, but kind of like today, I decided to step back a little bit and just relax more because, guys, for us to see major, right, $2, $3, $4 like here, like this is where we want to be at, right? Like, look at this. This is XRP, guys, in the weekly. Just look at this, guys, right now. I'm happy to say that we are not going down. We are actually consolidating, and the reason is because we have a new president that is coming in very, very strong with tariffs. And if it wasn't for him being so strong on tariffs, the price of XRP will be much closer to the $3 than to the $2 right now. Like this, XRP can go back to $3, fast and furious, no problem. Then why am I not buying enough XRP? It's on you. I know what's going on today. Like a few sit downs with China and the US, and it's all back to normal. Inflation is going down. I mean, you saw it today. I told you, right? Headline is going down. Core is going down. We get 2 more cuts. And I mean, assuming that we don't have a recession, assuming that we're not going to have a war or something like that bad with Trump in charge, things are going to be flying once again, fam. And the people who bought the fear, the people who bought the panic, the people who got all those paper hands XRP are going to be in full glory. And I'm one of those. I got that dip, my friends. I got that dip. I told my Discord community, if you guys are more, part of my Discord community, I tell my people how much, you know, my trades and stuff. And it's pretty relieving, it's nice. We're trying to make progress, and right now for XRP, after the announcement of the 90-day pause, the only thing is clear. 3 months from now, we're going to be May, June, July. So mid-July, that's when you and I have to worry again, right? So could the price of XRP fly back to 3 by mid-July? I will say yes, because in June, we have our first, according to the CME, we're going to get our first cut of 25 basis points. And it is expected that once we get our cut, we're going to do well. So I'm thinking, like if we get a cut in May, oh brother, we're going to do phenomenal. Yes, we are. This happened, SEC approving options on the Ethereum ETFs, which is really, really nice. Well done. Let me go ahead and take a look at the comments right now, because it's because of you guys that we're here. Now I have 5,000 XRP. Maybe it's too much, but it's what I've been able to do so far, and I keep buying, but I want to invest with you. BTCC is my next goal. Nice life. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Just do you, right? Do what feels great for you and your situation, and you're gonna be fine. I believe that my audience is understanding, right? Because I see the comments a lot, and now sometimes I get disappointed, of the people that just don't get it, man. I understand, and I obviously go to sleep really fine, and I wake up with a smile because I know I'm doing the right thing. But some people just don't get it, and they're gonna suffer a lot. That they just want to play victim, and they don't really have what it takes from what I can read. But my desire is that if you're here listening to me, this is on you guys, right? You win, you lose, all those gains are gonna be yours and yours only. All the thousands of dollars, or maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, are gonna be yours. But if you go with the emotions, and if you hear a bunch of FUD and say, I'm going to sell XRP, you know how many people sold XRP at 170 because they thought we were going to go to 120, 110, or under $1? You know how many people did it? And what price do you think they're paying today to buy more XRP? What price do you think? $2. So I'm not gonna say that I was never that kind of person, because we all have to learn, right? We all have to learn some way, somehow. But after spending 4+ years in crypto, 4+ years, it's a complete cycle, guys, right? And after one cycle, you're not the same. You shouldn't be the same. You should be different. You should be coming out as mature, a leader, and someone that has the mental fortitude to win despite anything and because of everything. And that's it. Let me just paint it this way, guys, to land the plane. There will be a time when there's not going to be more tariff conversation. There will be a time when there's not going to be more China conversation and inflation conversation. And it's going to be what I hope: prosperity, growth, pump, and greatness for the market in the incoming bull market. What is going to trigger it? That's what we've been trying to understand, for a few months. What's going to trigger it, right? But I really don't want to be buying the FOMO to get myself rich. The goal is to buy the FUD and just enjoy as the price pumps, because one of the best feelings that I'm gonna experience is seeing all the positions that you and I bought. At the levels right now, and we're gonna double. And once we double, people are barely gonna start coming in. Let me repeat what I just said. People are gonna buy XRP at $4 and they're gonna believe they're early. People are gonna see $4 XRP and they'll be like, let's go. People are gonna buy 100,000 Bitcoin and they'll be like, 10x to a million, send it. While you and I look at ourselves and like, don't say anything. Don't say anything. By then, you and I were printing so much cash that it's up to you if you want to sell. Because there's billions and billions and trillions of dollars coming in. I don't even get it. Like, I'm not going to come here and tell you that I'm Warren Buffett or I'm Charles Schwab or I am, greatest investor. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, guys. I'm not. But I'm not stupid. I'm not retarded. I can use my brain and I can tell you, guys, this is the future. This is the future. And you better get in before it's too late, right? Oscar Buffett, never, brother, never. No. I'm not that even close to the legend Warren Buffett. You made it possible to survive all of this. What's up, Crunch? Happy to see you, buddy. Welcome. Mate, dang, dude, what's up? TJ in the house. Welcome, buddy. Happy to see you. Welcome. Riverside in the house. Welcome, bro. That peach juice. What's up, Abe Murillo? Good to see you, bro. Drop a like, fam. Subscribe to the channel and sing it. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know? Pump it up. Pump it to the limit. I've been listening a lot of the Scarface to the song, bro. And as I was doing, my gym, my workouts, and I was like, wait, instead of push it to the limit, pump it to the limit. I was so into this song, bro. I'm like, that sounds really good. Pump it to the limit. Oh, I love it. So I'm creating my own songs, Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you, come on, everybody. You can do it. No limit. Absolutely, bro. Every time Bitcoin dips into the long-term downchain channel, it drops pretty good. It's just above all-time high. It doesn't hold N65. It's quite possible. Need to break 89 for... Yeah, BTC has to do something. BTC has to do something for sure. But you realize how... Guys. You realize how we're not caring much about tariffs anymore as long as China is the only one affected. Like when everything was open and we had the major tariffs, as soon as he said pause, it's like we have a different market right now. China has 145%. 145% tariffs. It's destroying some small businesses here in the US. It's bad, it's sad. But hey, nothing we can do, right? But for us, in crypto, we're doing pretty decent, as far as XRP and other ones. I like it. H-bar in the middle of an inverted head and shoulders. Thank you, bro. Terry in the house. What's up, buddy? Push it to the limit. Yeah, pump it to the limit. I love it, bro. It's a complete 180 for Oscar, going from memes to real utility coins. Bulldog, I hold memes. Like memes make you money. I have different meme coins in many different blockchains, right? When you want to make money in crypto, like if you just want to be a Bitcoin maxi, Bitcoin only, that's fine. But understand that not everybody is Michael Saylor that can borrow against and stock, whatever, and buy millions and millions and millions. If you want to be successful in crypto, you got to find a way to make money and to use those gains to buy the good cryptos, right? So I use some meme coins to make money. And then once I have the money, then I buy XRP. Then I buy whatever I want. Because if you buy XRP, you buy Ethereum, you buy Bitcoin, and you want to do some trading or you want to like make money, you know? And when I say make money, it's like, I mean, you have to sell to actually realize the gain, you know? I think some people don't get it too. So if you want to do that, if you want to actually be an investor, right? You buy, you sell, you take the gains, and you reinvest. Then meme coins, some of them, right? You have to find them. You have to find those places. Or sometimes, you know, you can actually get the gains with other different type of cryptos, but majority, you know, some meme coins really pay off well. Just FYI. Hey, Matt, good to have you, buddy. Thank you so much for the kind donation. Appreciate it. Some people will say, no memes for me, like Jason, which is totally fine. Totally fine, man. I'm just saying, like, if I want to buy more XRP, sometimes I use that route. Yep. Yes, for sure. Matt, can I post my scholarship in your chat? What is that, brother? I don't get it. I mean, I know what a scholarship is, but I don't know what you mean. I haven't put a penny into crypto almost 3 years now, but built my portfolio from a $140 initial investment. Not bad, man. That's good. I did a 20x with absolutely, Jamal. Absolutely, you are totally fine. I made some money with COD too. You know, I love it, man. It's like that's the reason why we buy memes in the first place, to make money. Then once you make your money, then do whatever you want with it. Ah, man. Crypto, guys. Right now, we got a 21. Look at this. Look at what we're buying right now. Imagine if we were at 90. What price do you think XRP would be right now if instead of 21, we had 90? What price? I want to see in the comments right now. I'm not saying even 100, just 90. Just 90. Look at this. November 20th, 2024, we had 88. Back in November, 88. So if we go back to 90, with everything that XRP has now, I think at least we can pass all-time high. No problem. And what is all-time high? 3.84. 3.84, guys. So at least I think we can do that. Also, the rest of the world and us are getting us all the work back. My job is hiring 23 new hires and expanding right now because of this. The 50s golden age is heading back. No more memes for me ever. That's totally fine. Jay Claver said that XRP will hit 3 to 4 digits this year. 3 to 4 digits this year. Is it possible? No. I don't know who that Jake Claver is, but through like $100 to $1,000 this year, that is not gonna happen, my friend. And I'm very happy to be the one breaking the news to you. We need some common sense. Again, you're right. $100 to $1,000 is just not gonna happen. Chill out. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go too much in depth in that, right? But just FYI. Oscar, do you see how Fartcoin is pumping? Yes, bro, I saw it. I saw it, man. Good job to Fartcoin, you know. Solana meme coins, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some pretty good ones. Today, an NFT trader sold their CryptoPunk at 10 million loss, according to Arkham. The trader bought an alien's CryptoPunk a year ago for $16 million and sold it for $6 million. NFTs, man. NFTs. Memes are risky right now. Down markets can cause people to take unnecessary risk. Hold your course and don't gamble out of a good project. Hey, Ruben, how much do I need to get my 1 BTC? I think I'm like 40% away. 40%. I've been working on that, you know, for a while now, a couple of weeks. Hoping, you know, not to take longer than, you know, month plus. XRP to 4 digits won't happen through supply and demand. If it does, it will be because the price was set at that, like they did with gold in the 30s. I made a quick $800 on Fartcoin. Nice, man. Good job. Good job. Well done. Oscar, you must be on the edge about something. You read and respond to messages, but when you get near mine, you stop and don't see something that needs to be addressed. What, buddy? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm here. I'm taking my time to appreciate my community. Plus, we're enjoying the chart. You know, it's just green. We love it. This is amazing. This is exactly what we wanted. Memes broke my crypto cherry. Help to understand the fundamentals of trading moving assets between wallets and staying away from scammers. $1,200 loss, $1,200 loss. I wish I'd lost only $1,200. Oh man, it's just like in 4 years of crypto, bro. Wow, how much money you lose, man? It's crazy. If I put all the money that I've lost in crypto, but hey, we kept going. We kept going. Thankfully, you know. We also had some good calls on the way up yesterday. Well, I bought the dip, so I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, I've just been doing it, man. Why not, man? I'm trying to, you know, just trying to do it. Not better than anybody else. Just trying to do it. Plus, I'm expecting some cash coming in. We'll see if it comes for this live so I can buy. I don't think so. It usually takes a little bit longer. But I'm expecting some cash coming in. And if that happens, kaboom! Pump it to the limit. XCN did a pretty fantastic job today. So well done. Yeah, right now, fam, even the Bitcoin dominance is a little bit down. But I'm so happy that we didn't drop further because I do have some positions that I didn't want to close. Didn't want to close this one. So got a nice 200%. Guys, got the link down below and link on the top of the chat. Sign up BTCC, if you haven't already, if you want to start trading with me, my risk ratio looks pretty solid. And I'm not going to close them. I got a 25x, 15x, and 15x too. So you just want to let them run, and let them keep making me money. That's it. You never lose until you sell, and you never gain until you sell 100%. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oscar, do you see another dip coming? Well, the only reason why we see dips right now is because of Trump tariffs. That's all. That's all it is. So if I say yes and there are no tariffs, we're going to go up. If I say no and there's a tariffs that obviously nobody knows when there's going to be a new one, then we're going to drop. Nobody knows right now. The guy can tweet something tomorrow, can post something tomorrow, and bad news all over, and then we crash. Or he can explain some pretty good news, and then we go up. All I know is that I'm buying the dip little by little, and long term, you're going to be completely fine. That's what I know. That's what I know. We're going to be totally okay. Hey, Oscar, a few weeks ago, $2 was pretty much an amazing buy. It's true. It's true, man. But one thing I also know is that we're actually doing pretty decent right now. Look at BTC. Oh, boy. Somebody's buying. Look at BTC right now, 81. So we went from 81 again, Thursday. Right? Right now, it was Wednesday, of course, 82 or so. Went to 70. I saw the 70, and I'm like, what? You can already tell how people... We're no different than the big whales, They just want to get some confirmations. They know that after so long, the price is just going to keep going up. The major question is right now, was $74,000 the bottom? Because if it was, then we only have one thing to do, and that's to buy the mega dips immediately right now. Look, price of Bitcoin, I agree that we cannot go further down $60,000. Just wouldn't make any sense. It just wouldn't make any sense for Bitcoin, right? For XRP, it wouldn't make any sense at all for XRP to go back to 50 cents. Right? Like, this is XRP under Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden XRP. Right here, guys. That's why when we had the decision by Analyses, remember this one, guys? We were at 46 cents and we pumped past almost $1. I remember that day. That day was pretty special because that day was the first time in a long time that I made an XRP video. I remember that day, July the 10th. And then we came back all the way down like nothing happened. It was painful, bro. Like so bad. Like 1 week we pumped, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just the worst. You see, guys? Joe Biden's XRP, Donald J. Trump XRP. Which one do you like the most? You tell me. Which one do you like the most? I like Trump's. People complaining right now that XRP is not moving, that XRP is a scam, that XRP is the worst. Okay, so let's go back to 50 cents then. Let's go back to 50 cents. That's what you want? Go ahead. Sell your XRP. I'll buy it. I told you earlier today. I'll buy it. Goodbye. Take it easy. It's perspective, guys. Perspective. I've been here holding the line for so long, crypto. Look at this. But now look at this. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get much better, fam. We're back to the 15 cents. I was shooting pool that day that it was going to $20. XRP is very annoying though. Yeah, it can be at times for sure. People crying about Trump act like there was never a pullback in other bull markets, sometimes 50%. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Stop, Ruben. Oscar, XRP is gonna go up this week. We hope, bro. We hope, Ruben. We really want to see XRP pump. I would love to see it. Dan says XRP could definitely go back to 50 cents depending on the market conditions, and if the fear stays long and I will crash. Dan, but I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, right? Of course, XRP can go back to 1 cent. Like if Brad Garlinghouse commits fraud and Ripple is scamming customers and they go bankrupt, yeah, XRP is going to go back to 1 cent and it's over. Absolutely. But after so many years of professional grade, work, I obviously disagree with that theory, right? 100% vividly. There's no way Ripple is just going to throw everything and all their reputation down the toilet, down the drain. But 50 cent XRP, nah, man. I don't agree with I don't agree with that. I agree at 160, 170, 150 even, but I wouldn't be selling my XRP. Who is selling XRP? I mean, let's just put it this way. Are you? If I make a poll right now, less than 10% are selling XRP. Then why? Who is it? Not us. That I can tell you. Not us. It will take a recession depression to take XRP back to 50 cents. Oscar, 2 trillion divided by 365 days is 8.8 billion daily volume with the new acquisition hitting the road. My man. Thank you, Oasis. Bro. Brad said it, bro. Brad said it. Okay, let me test you. How many trillions? How many trillions? See, somebody paid attention to that. I'm not going to show you there. Made a video. I told you. Let's see if you remember. How many trillions Brad Garlinghouse said that are going through that? Exactly. 3. Not 300, bro. I wish it was 300. I wish it was 300. 3 trillion. So much money, bro. I wish it was 19 trillion, but no, it was 3. Absolutely, man. The best is yet to come. What are your thoughts on 1 billion shorts open? Probably insiders prefer closing your positions and take profits. I'll have to take a look at that, see how. Haven't checked that, but there's always gonna be shorts opening, against the grain. I got half of my positions back, thank goodness. And the MACD and the RSI suggest it will hit 150. It's gonna really boom afterwards. Much more bullish than you could imagine. I'm just saying, guys, to all my shorts that are pretty excited right now, do not neglect that Jerome Powell could cut. Because, the guy has pressure right now. I'm pretty positive, the Trump team and behind closed doors, Trump wants a win. Trump wants a victory. He knows he cannot do much to Jerome, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some conversations in there and saying, hey, dude, you cut now, please. Because nothing would happen. Like nothing bad would happen if Jerome Powell cuts, as we know, inflation is going down. And there has not been a cut in 2025. Let me just put it this way, guys. There has not been a cut in 2025. Zero. So they're planning to have the first cut in June. At the middle of 2025, the first cut. What? That's insane. That's pretty insane. New SEC chair is bullish for XRP 100%, brother. 100%. Oscar has the bull run ran its cycle, and now we don't have to rely on the 4-year run because now the government is now involved. Phil, that's a great question, man. There are just many takes on this as far as the government involvement. I see it as positive as it's a strength to and validation. The problem it could rely on, our government has so much influence in crypto now, right? Not pun intended, they want to be the crypto capital of the world. You can already tell one Trump tweet, one Trump post can do so much damage or so much, benefit. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that are watching very closely. For that reason, it's not just, the 4-year cycle can get now canceled or invalidated because of anybody has the power to create its own bull flag, its own pump. And I'm talking about trillions of dollars. Like when we talk about crypto, there's a lot of people who can pump things by the millions, right? You can add a meme coin and get a few millions there, maybe 1 million, 5 million, 10 million, right? Hundreds of millions, which is a lot of money, but still not a billion. Like you can have a great celebrity right now, whichever you think, and they can promote it and they can get millions and millions. But whatever they say, it's only going to affect that crypto, right? It's only going to affect their own project. You have, the Libra, you have, Hacktua Girl, you had, so many other meme coins that ended up as rug pulls. They only affect their project, right? But Donald J. Trump affects everything. And for that reason, it's like, even if we are ascending to a nice cycle, he could say something, he could get into a problem with China, he could open up a conflict, and down we go. Down we go. So it's just complicated. Well above my pay grade. It's just obviously well above my pay grade. I don't assume to know all of that, but I'm just telling you that tariffs are working, but obviously are not working for everyone. Yes, they're working, to get billions and billions back, but it's not just positive news for everybody, right? Good questions, guys. What are your thoughts on having 500 XRP in, say, a minimum of 15 years? 500 XRP in just 500 XRP in 15 years? Oh, like what's going to happen to 500 XRP in like 15 years? Yeah, because having 500 XRP is nothing, right? This is 2025. You're looking at 2040. Michael Saylor, no survey tonight. I'm just, talking right now, so I haven't even I'm not even thinking about a question, but thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. Look, Michael Saylor and a bunch of Bitcoin maxis think that by 2040, BTC is going to be in the millions. But we know that nobody really knows what's going to happen actually, right? So assuming that BTC is in the, let's say, 1 million, 5 million by 2040, which is over $10 trillion in market cap for Bitcoin, even 20 trillion market cap for Bitcoin, almost golds right now. I will say that for XRP, by then, what do you like? In 2040? I mean, you're looking at $1 to $3 trillion market cap, would you say? I mean, but definitely passing 1 trillion market cap. I think so by 2040. Oscar, I believe XRP will move away from cycles because of the utility once the switch is flipped, because the world revolves around payments. Nice. I think we're witnessing crypto decoupling from the traditional markets right now. What are your top 3 cryptos? Kronos, XRP, and it's hard to put it in 3, but CRO, XRP, Solana. CRO, XRP, Solana. CRO because only a few, not everybody gets it, but I get it. The potential for CRO is big. Can easily get to $1. That is an easy 10x, 12x actually. So yeah, I know it better than many. I know CRO, like I've studied it for like 4 years, and I think what they're trying to do is greatness. So it's just about time and being patient. XRP, well, you know, guys. And Solana should be fine. Solana should be fine. No ship, I mean, because if you open up to top 5, top 7, then that's when I can include, other ones. But if I had to say 3, I think those 3 will be in my top. Because I have a layer 1, I have a payments, and I have an exchange ecosystem, but rewards coin too. It's like I'm trying to cover a bunch of things at once. Dungeon, pump it up. You got to pump it up. And Dungeon, pump it up. Fam, go ahead and follow me if you haven't already. We got 94,000 followers. We're really happy and excited. And always trying to serve, fam. Let me take a look at what's happening here. In the world of crypto, gold is still pumping, which is pretty good. Gold, gold, gold. Good Elon Musk. Today kind of felt like a chill. What is this? Oh my. Crazy. Today felt like a much calmer day, which is nice. But I'll tell you, fam, let's keep our eyes open. Let's keep our eyes open. I'm so ready for whatever's to come here in the future, my community. What is that? What's your prediction for XRP? Brian, Standard Chartered Bank said that 550 in this year. So Standard Chartered Bank, they're obviously much smarter than many of us. But because, it just makes sense. 550, you're looking at $400 billion market cap. Can XRP be $4 billion, like $400 billion? Of course. So what is stopping us? a bunch of nonsense. That's what is stopping us. Say an XRP does what everybody knows it's going to do. What if could only afford 500 XRP to this date? If I hold 500 XRP for 15 years or more, will be at minimum? Would I be? Will we be at minimum a millionaire? I don't think millionaire, but you'll be fine. We'll see. Let's just do the math, right? You're looking at $1,000, right? And I mean, yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably later do the math and just want to relax today. My head is giving up, but 500 XRP might be too of a small amount. In my eyes, you know, if you have what it takes to own 500 XRP, I think you could do at least 1,000. And with 1,000, I think that should be much better. Just double your chances. But just know that we will have more opportunities, you know, to take profits. And because by 2040, we'll have many different cycles. And I will for sure take some profits before 2040, right? And I will buy the dip again before 2040, right? So that's one thing I want everybody to understand. Don't just get locked and fixed in one date, because if you don't do it, somebody else will, and they're going to live a great life with those profits. So pay yourself first, always. Bam. That's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate your kind support. Had a pretty nice chat. And hopefully XRP can continue chilling. And we can continue, you know, getting some positions in little by little. Thanks for watching, fam. Like and subscribe. Links down below. And let's see what happens this weekend, man. It's another weekend again. So you take care, fam. Thanks so much for coming in. I'll see you next time. Peace. Thanks so much for all the donors and new subscribers, you know, members. Appreciate you guys coming by. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.